Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy LC the One, man. LC the One to be exact, that is. Hey, man, I'm back with another story to tell. You dig what I'm talking about, man? This time, man, I'm talking about the time when I seen Kanye West get his record deal, man. All right, man, it was 1998, man. I remember it like yesterday because my daughter was born in 1998. You dig what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, let's get to the story, man. I went to this WGCI seminar. They have a seminar here every year for for big time radio execs and for small time artists or artists in general and stuff like that, man. It's right here in Chicago. You dig what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, I was about to go to the event, and everybody that was that was affiliated with it or knew something about it kept telling me, "No, man, don't go." Cuzzo told me don't go. This dude named Willie, his name was the GOAT. He told me don't go. But I just went down there, man, just to check it out myself, man, to see what it was about. You dig what I'm talking about? So anyway, man, I went down there, man. It was right there on Michigan Avenue, the Grand Ballroom. You dig what I'm talking about? Right down here, and that was the start of the Magnificent Mile. You dig what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, I went to the event and everything, man. So it was like this, man. We get up in there, right? It's supposed to be a seminar, right? So as we getting up in the seminar, man, you dig what I'm talking about? That's the air in the background, man. We gonna keep on rolling. You dig what I'm talking about? But anyway, yeah, as I get up into the event, man, it wasn't about what 5-10 minutes. You dig? Mike Love came in first, man. That was Mike Love was known for a hip hop show that they had called the Bad Boys. It was him and this dude named the Diz. They had a show on WGCI. It was called the Bad Boys Show. You dig what I'm talking about? But they was the host for the event. All right, and then about 10 more minutes later, the keynote speaker showed up, and that was Jermaine Dupri. You feel what I'm talking about, man? Jermaine Dupri showed up. He showed up next. You feel what I'm talking about? And then shortly after, you know what I'm saying, the panel came, the guests came, the people that were supposed to be a part of the event and everything, the venue. You dig what I'm saying? They came and they joined him. It was Mike. It was Chris Lightly. It was this big black dude named John. It was Irv Gotti. Y'all know him from Murder Inc. Records. Ja Rule, baby, him and Ashanti. I think they're about to be touring and stuff like that. And then it was a female. Now that was the panel right there for this event. You dig what I'm talking about? And then the Diz showed up. All right. So they had everybody in there. Now it was supposed to be a seminar and stuff, right? For musicians and stuff, execs and stuff, like I just said, and everything in the game. And it's like after they set up and everybody started getting organized and stuff, and they got on the panels together and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and where the people were supposed to sit and all this and that type of stuff, then the crowd came in, right? Okay, now I'm in the front row, right? Now they told us before the event started that nobody could use audio, like recording devices and stuff like that for this event. So I was going to school to be a journalist, like a reporter and stuff, man. So I decided to write the shit down. Everything they were saying, I'll start writing down now. Okay, now we 20 minutes into the event, right? Okay, Chicago came in mob deep. I'm talking about it was so fucking packed that people couldn't sit down. It was a crowd control issue, you dig, and everything. So people couldn't, they weren't able to sit down and stuff, right? You dig what I'm talking about? And yeah, it was serious like that. So Mike Love and the Diz, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to quiet the crowd down and stuff, man, because it started getting too out of hand and stuff like that, man, because people start walking up to the panel. They start putting their tapes, their CDs, everything on the panel. And Jermaine Dupri that's looking and stuff, and they was talking to him and stuff, and they was like, man, you know what I'm saying, like basically they wanted a record deal or some type of help or something, I guess. But it started to piss off Jermaine Dupri because he was like, man, I'm not here for all that. You dig what I'm talking about? And he kept saying, Chicago, y'all know what to do already, man. Y'all already on. Y'all already know what to do. I mean, they putting their press kits up on the man on the panel. Basically, and I've been sitting here, like, wow, I've been sitting here watching all this shit. I'm in the front row, writing everything down. You dig what I'm talking about? So then Mike Love and them, they put a microphone right there in the center aisle where I guess the chairs were on both sides. They put a mic right there, and they was crying. They was trying to control the crowd. And they was like, hold on, everybody gonna get a chance to speak their piece. You dig what I'm talking about? I said, this is real talk, man, right here to God on the real. Now, We're about 25 minutes into it, about that long. You dig what I'm talking about? And Jermaine Dupri got pissed off. And he was like, like I said, he said he had come here for all that shit, and he was cussing at him and stuff. He was letting them know what was real, because they pissed the man off. You dig what I'm talking about? I never forget how he came in. He came with a mink white coat on and stuff like that. He had his jewels draping and shit, his diamonds, and he had the locks and stuff at that time with his shades on and shit. He like 5'2", little short dude. You know, walk right past me and stuff. It was nobody in there. You know, I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? Because people kept telling me, man, that's some bullshit, man. Don't go, L. That's excuse me. He's like, that's some bullshit, L. Don't go, man. On the real. But I went just to check it out, man, to see what the fuck it was about. You dig? So it wasn't 20-something minutes into the event. Everybody getting pissed off and stuff. The whole Chicago rushed the motherfucking scene and shit, right? And they put a mic up there, and they was like, we gonna give people a chance to address their issues and stuff like that. We're gonna give people a chance to talk to them and all that. So this dude came up there, man. He was like he was a pimped out dude or something, and he had on some gators and a dog hat and everything. He had a little boy with him, and he was like, man, he was telling Jermaine, I ain't going. I'm tired of you sending me here. I done been to California. I done been to here. Man, you gonna put my son on now. I keep telling people this story now. I think that was Bow Wow, man, because he had a little boy with him and stuff on the real. So I think that was Bow Wow. You dig what I'm talking about? Then, shortly after that, people started coming up. You know, they was talking and shit. Everybody was talking roughly, reckless to him and stuff. And, that pissed the man off and stuff. He was getting offended and shit like that. You did. So he was like, man, I'm out of here, man, on the real. But he said, before I leave, the only person that deserves to be up here with us right now is Kanye West. And I was like, damn, Kanye West? Like, who the fuck is Kanye West? I had never heard of Kanye West until that day, man. For real, for real. So they opened up a chair, put it on the damn stage where they was at, and Kanye West, they brought him out the crowd. Dark skinned dude by my height, 5'10", 5'11", some shit like that. You did, brought him out the crowd, put him on the panel. Now I keep telling the story and people like, man, oh yeah, well that's that don't sound real. It is real. So if anybody ever see this, if Kanye West see this video, or anybody, Jermaine Dupri, Mike Love, anybody see this video, man, they'll know it's a true story, because it is true. I still got the motherfucking Panther program in my damn room. I could pull that. I should have pulled that shit out for this video to show motherfuckers, man, so they won't think I was lying. But anyway, Kanye West was born that day, man, I swear. And after that, man, like about a year later, So Def started. Then we started hearing the Bow Wow songs and all that shit. You dig what I'm talking about? And then probably a year and a half later after that, Through the Wire came out. Kanye West. You dig what I'm talking about? I was calling my cousin and everything like, man, who the fuck is this nigga, man? I ain't never heard of Kanye West. I had heard of Big Nasty, because we kicking out the hundreds. Big Nasty was killing it, man, with him and Shauna. They was killing the shit, man, on the real. And he was rocking the streets. I thought he was finna get plugged. But they said Kanye West. And I was like, damn. So everything started coming out. Kanye West came out. Then he got signed Rockefeller. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? On the real. So it was shocking to me. But they did call me. You dig what I'm talking about? And me, my brother, and my cousin from the hundreds, we went over to this little shop on 79th and Cottage Grove, right over here, right next to the Leak Funeral Home. And they had like a little storefront. It was some Muslims that was running it, and they had a studio and everything, man. They had called me and everything, so I took my cousin them over there, because they really plugged in the street just to go check it out, see what they was talking about and what they was on. You dig? And man, my cousin them was like, man, we ain't riding with y'all, man, on the real. They give us $50,000, man, and we'll do a deal with y'all and all this and that. Cause my cousin, they was already on the street. My cousin, my brother was over here with Creators Way Records, right over here on 64th and Rose, man, kicking it with Twisted now, cause they was starting up, and that's when they dropped Adrenaline Rush. Yep. Right over here, 64th and Rose. That's where Creative Way Records started with the legendary Tractor and Twister. They was right over here in the block recording. It was real niggas in the hood, Seawall Mob and all of them over here in Washington Park where I'm at, man. But hey, man, this is your boy LC the One, man. LC the One, be exact this, aka Illmatic 124, not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. Master Jersey number one when I was in high school. My warm up was on the back of my motherfucking chair, man. Like I always say, man, keep pimping and avoid slipping. Well, they will get your ass if you slip on that banana peel, man. But like I always say, man, trust on Reverend God. And we going, hey, man, subscribe to this video, share this video, like this video, man, and comment if you're new, man, and click on the links below. Church, story time.
This pimping
It's a luxurious business. A lot of people ain't aware of that. But I'm here to let you know, man. Pimping game is strong, baby. And it's gonna be here forever. Keep your mind on them. Pimping. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp. I'm a pimp. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp.